Alright, Disc 4. We started it last time just barely, now we'll get into it a little more properly. Hey Luna and Rock. Well, hopefully the peas and cheesy rice were a decent substitute. I'm not really a fan of peas myself, although the last time I had them, I didn't think they were that bad. So yeah, I think it'll take 3 streams from this point to finish this game. 2 might be possible, but I think it's a stretch. Alright, noted, Luna. So yeah, when we left off, we got to Ulara, the spring breath town of winglies in the desert. And we were just kind of wandering around at night looking for our characters here after talking to Melwu Frama's sister, Charlie Frama, who told us about the signets and how they're protecting us from the end of the world, essentially, so that the god of destruction can't reunite with its flesh and become born. Oh hey, Cobra and Raiders. Soldiermon, Rock, Cobra, Ratmus, and Mickey. Welcome everybody. Is that right? That's true. Yeah, that sounds really good. Green beans cooked in with bacon. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's somebody here in the weapon shop. Yeah, Albert and Kongol are. I already bought weapons. The Moon Gem, that was so long ago. And now Zeeg has the Moon Gem. He's going to use it to destroy one of the signets. I like all of those, Luna. So, I think, is Meru back at the beginning? Yeah. Meru's raring to go. Without me, the strongest of all, you cannot save the world. I mean, she is one of my favorites, so I can't really fault her for saying that. Tell you to go away. Yeah, I think, like, if you just serve green beans raw, they're pretty boring, but if you cook them and season them and, like, in butter and stuff, and then it's really good. For the first time, I agree with Meru. And green bean casserole, no, thank you. Sorry. The home of Gigantos? That's where we fought Garrich. Yeah, Rouge is our ultimate destination here. But the Winglies can't teleport us all the way there, so we have to do a bit of the traveling ourselves. Yeah, you actually can't see the dock readily, but there is one. Yes, Gigantor. are no humans or winglies when it comes to the end of the world. Face a crisis big enough and speciesism kind of fades away. So we get a free sleep. Rearrange my party. Yes. Today we celebrate our Independence Day, and I forgot there was an item up here. Guess it's a good thing it put me here. Why do I have so many? I thought I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I guess not enough. I don't need that Sun Rhapsody. Okay, I upgraded the Sun Rhapsody to a Moon Serenade. Charlie's not here anymore. Yeah, the rhyming. How are my additions doing right now? Crush Dance is 15 more to go. Hex Hammer just got started, and Gust of Wind's got 14 more to go. Why are the arrows doing that? Okay. I want them to stay on the screen. Indeed they are sending us off. Hey, Darkfire. He said those lines in King Kai's voice. I can imagine that. You've saved the world at least 107 times, and what do you know, the last time will be 108, because that number keeps showing up. It shows up enough that it is its own trope. It's all over the place in Lost. The monster has died. We will stop him. Yep. The numbers sum up to 108. By the way, I did watch Manifest tonight. That housekeeper sure was crazy. Painful thingy. And now even Rose is talking about changing fate. Guess it's kind of infectious. Off we go, back to Disc 2 areas. What do you know, there was a secret passage here all along. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think about the NSA guy right now. I bet Alvar wants to go back to the National Library immediately. We're talking about a show called Manifest, Darkfire. Alright, back to flats. I guess I don't need the rock fireflies, because I just slept, so we're fine on that respect. Actually, do I have the right accessories equipped? It's a new show. Yeah, that's what I want. These enemies are going to be complete pushovers to us now. And there's only one. And you can't even hit me. Oh, damn it. That freaking counterattack. Yeah, I mean, we can't talk about Designated Survivor unless we actually watch it on Netflix. Ghost Adventures? I'm not familiar with that one. Alright, back through the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, and then back through the Barrens again, because we're still not done with that place. Food and RPGs, yeah. I hope I start getting the hang of Hex Hammer soon. I don't want to keep fucking it up. Yeah, I mean, there are some games with a emphasis on cooking, like Tales games. Cooking Mama. There's cooking in all the Paper Mario games, or at least the first 3. I don't remember if there is in Sticker Star and Color Splash. Yeah, Xander did not have a good time with that game. Oh, you're talking about that? Well, he likes Dark Souls, so... eh. Yes, Cobra. Thankfully, I have a Cobalt Flux, which is pretty damn sturdy. I've had it for years, and it still works pretty well. And maybe someday you'll get to see me use it. I just have to actually try to set it up on stream. Yeah, no, I do wear shoes on my Cobalt Flux. It would destroy my feet if I did it barefoot. Oh, that guy's Thunder Elemental, and I'm using a Thunder weapon. No wonder it did so little damage. Yeah, I could send you a picture. Yeah, I went through the first one. The first dance pad I had was a really flimsy, thin one from, I don't even remember what company it was, but it barely worked. And then I got a thicker, soft one that you would use without shoes, and that one worked really well for a while, but it eventually got worn down and didn't register as well. And so then I eventually upgraded to the Cobalt Flux, and while it's not in quite as good a shape as it was when I first got it, it's still pretty damn good. The shitty plastic pad from Konami, yeah, that's probably like what my first one was like. Ha, I got it! Eat that, fucking counterattack. And yeah, it's got like a plastic top to it, but the bulk of it is metal. Welcome back, Rock. Just talking about DDR pads. I don't need that healing potion. Yeah, when I first got the Cobalt Flux, I used it all the time. And that made me better in the arcade. Oh, gotta reset the router. Oh, is that right, huh? Weird. I've never used the Wii U for the internet. I almost have to do that second hit late, because I need to wait as long as possible to see if the counterattack is going to show up. I don't think I've ever actually used an NES Power Pad. I never owned one. I know Skyblazer had one, but I don't think I ever used it at his house. save here. I don't think I've saved... Well, I guess I did save at some point during the stream, but hasn't been for a little bit. Is Nello? Oh, he's still out here. Okay, yeah, he's got more to tell us this time. Wow, you actually got something to grow out there? I still feel like I'm being watched by somebody. Well, maybe she will at some point. Let's go to the shop. Do I have anything I want to sell? Got 3 fogs, 3 rains, 4 breezes. That's quite a bit. I don't think I need that many moon serenades either. Okay. Yeah, that definitely gets on my nerves too. It's not like Dark Souls is the only difficult game ever made. What do you know? We get a greeting here as well. What, does she fly all the way here herself? Or does she communicate by some other means? I guess they don't ever tell us. The basement is full of wonders? So long. Dart's so casual about it. Are they in the throne room? Can I even go back in there right now? Oh, you actually get like a special scene here. I don't think I've done this before. He already knows who she is. That's true, Albert's a king as well. Ghosts and goblins, yeah. Someday I gotta play the NES game. I mean, I've beaten the SNES game a few times on stream, but I still never even played the original. Well, I guess it's not the original. I think it was in the arcade first, but anyway. Yeah, like, I thought Cuphead was a good challenge level. I don't think it was the hardest game ever by any means. I think it was, like, a solid difficulty. I forget when the DLC was supposed to come out. Yeah, that's true. The Wingleys are still living in secret. Just do it! Alright, well, I'm glad I saw that, because I don't think I ever have seen that before. Oh, so there wasn't even a port there to begin with? They actually built it just so that we would be able to come here and take the Queen Fury from here? Don't tell anyone who's fond of rumors, so Kathy in the bar. No, it won't let me go into the banquet hall. Can I still go see the princesses? So I would think there would at least be some dialogue between Albert and Emile. Weeb Souls? I don't think I've heard of Code Vein. There is another special scene here. Yeah, I don't think I've done any of these before. Let's all leave. Give them a moment. Well, you could have said plenty back when we were in the Forest of Wingleys, Meru. Ooh, Chewy Chips Ahoy. I used to eat those a lot back when I was in grad school. They were available at the market downstairs. How much weight did you give to me in that prayer? Hey, I only voiced Albert. Does she say anything else if I go back in there? 0.08% wine. Yeah, I don't want to be like Link in Zelda 2. I don't want that to be the end of me. Lisa, I imagine, is still creeping out on Nello. The age-old P-Wing question. By the way, how many stars did you get, Cobra? And she asks, he's still watching him. He succeeded in growing plants in the Barrens. She gets all stuttery again, like last time I came in here. You need to just leave the castle and go talk to him. Just shy of Miff's round 2, alright. Punchinello. Never heard of ya. Say I'm a hothead, but I'll show them. You will make me famous. Alright, into the basement full of wonders. It certainly doesn't look like a basement. How did they build this all so fast? Actually, it's my home village. Indeed, that'll be awesome when Luna gets to that game. Never give up! Yeah, for all I know, all basements look like this. I didn't go down to the barbecue's basement. I think that was the only part of the house I never saw. I heard Herman down there wailing away, but he's not allowed to come out. I've got everything I need. Board it now. Something else over here, is there? No. Whoa, movie night spoilers. Okay, so I'm actually going to take my time going across here. Because I'm hoping to run into a certain enemy. There it is. Now don't run away. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the Rainbow Bird. This is a rare enemy that gives more experience than any other random encounter in the game. But you're going to have a really hard time killing it without a sachet. We've only used this item once before to put a certain boss on Disc 1 to sleep. But as it turns out, you can use it on this enemy to kill it. Because it does a set 10 damage no matter what. Most other types of damage that enemy is immune to. I think the only way you can actually hurt it is by confusing it, and then it hurts itself or something like that. I remember reading about it before. I don't know if it's as rare as a Chirpazar. That's pretty dang rare. got one more sachet, so if I run into another one, that would be cool. There's no other reason for me to keep a sachet at this point. Just kind of move back and forth. There it is. Okay, now don't run away. Awesome. Mission accomplished. I didn't quite get a level up from that, but Dart's pretty dang close. Village of Rouge, Haschel's hometown. Everyone's like, what the shit's going on here? Someone's actually sailing here? I'd say they do remember you. Yeah, he was 40 when he was here previously. So navigating this area is a little confusing. I don't always remember what goes where. Yeah, it won't even let me go this way right now. Oh, item seller. What do you have? Navigating the toxic maze. I don't want any of these. What about you? I think I have all this stuff already. Alright, up we go then. Alright, see you, Ratmus. All we do is fish and sleep, fish and sleep. That sounds like a crappy life. Tony Hawk from Mortal Kombat. Oh, hello, Juhanan. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not much of a voice actor, although I actually did participate in a very small fan dub of this game. It was only for one scene. But yeah, I generally don't do that on stream. I don't read all the dialogue out loud. So we tell the story. Yes, it is a pretty awful thing. A stick rising out from the sea. Sounds like it could have to do with one of the cities we're looking for, but how do we get to it if there's a whirlpool around it? Luna. Well, you don't read all the dialogue. You just read parts of it that you feel like doing a voice for. Okay, so we want to look around this place a little more. They don't have armor. Kendra, thanks for the host. Okay, here's Martel. I was looking for you. Dang, so they actually knew each other. About time, Kendra. Creepy evil guy voice for Galleon. So that's why she's been collecting stardust. Let her die. Yeah, you actually don't have to collect all of them in order for her to wake up. I cannot breathe, hugging her too tightly. Should probably give them some privacy. Except I actually need to go right back in here. Because I want to go out this way. So right down here is the last Stardust in the game. Boom. Checklist complete. I can now close it. $50. So let's go ahead and give that to Martel and see what we get for it. It's funny how there was one in the very next room and she didn't find it. Aww. Go to the next room. Yeah, apparently she didn't. I cannot breath, one of this game's many typos. What do we get? The Vanishing Stone. Last stream, we talked to someone in Ulara who told us about this. Said it was used to destroy Faust's doppelganger. Interesting. I think this might just go back down to the first area. Yeah. Well, no, it goes out a different direction. See, this is why this place kind of confuses me. Okay, so there is an item over here. That's going to be for Hashel, I believe. I don't think anyone else can equip it. And protects from status ailments. Protects from the status ailments that the Phoenix Plume doesn't. So with this, he'll actually be immune to all status ailments, so that's pretty cool. And I have the Rainbow Earring, which I could give to someone else, which means I could equip... I could make 2 characters completely immune to status ailments. But unlike in Shadow Hearts, instant death does not count as a status ailment in this game. It's a completely separate thing. I don't need that. Now we can go out this way. That guy's not blocking the way anymore. I guess that's a giant stick. I don't know if stick is the word I would use to describe it. So not only did they have floating buildings, but they had underwater ones as well. Yeah, they just recently found that out. The player has known this since Disc 2. Yes, she did. So that must be Aglis. They've all got some kind of nickname. Selected to be born. Interesting. Well, that sucks. Essentially the gateway to hell. Just go down the list here. We've been to the Forbidden Land before. I already told you, you're hopeless. Yeah, I like when you choose the ones that she's already told you about. She just berates you. Don't make me say it again. Didn't you listen to me? So these laws just gave them an excuse to subjugate other species. Alright, guess we gotta look for some other way. Uh-oh, music change. Inside Aglis. There's a Wingley there and some weird creature who's just rolling around. Man, she can sense that. Well, guess this guy inside Aglis is a regular Moses. Yes, I would say that is a split C. Guess we don't have to worry about how we're gonna get there now. Yeah, I mean, if we get in here first and then they close it up, then there's no way Zeke can get in there, right? So, no problem. We'll protect the Signet Sphere and it'll all be fine. We're going to go. Yeah, we know what's going on. That's why we're here. Your folks are insane. Makes me think of that line from Vamp in Metal Gear Solid 2. Insane. We may be the only ones telling the truth. Going in. We get some new music here. Music that's not on the OST, sadly. It's a symbolic stab. Don't be slowpoke. I love this line, too. I can't believe a person exists with such bitchin' magic power. This is a really cool looking place. I guess I have a fondness for underwater cities like the Dragon Palace in Okami. Some orange ninja. Okay, so like the others, it used to float. Until we shot them down. Being here to protect the Signet-Sphere from your dad. Okay, we're trapped here. Oh, you turned it in? Nice. Who the heck are you? Rough. Yeah, this place is full of these creatures that are sorta like Pokemon, I guess, because they say their own name, but they can also say other words, so they're not exactly like Pokemon. He has a message for us. Guess it's the Wingley that we saw earlier who sent the message. I'm gonna mess you up. It should be some rough stuff, Rough. You didn't live among the Wingleys, Rose, so you wouldn't necessarily know. The Psychedelic Bomb and Moot. Kind of some unusual names, but at least one of these is going to end up being very important for us. There's a door over here that we can't open. There's lots of teleporting and picking up items on the way there. I'll probably be throwing away a lot of this stuff. If I wanted to go this way first or not. Okay, yeah, this is a dead end, so I did want to go this way first. Magical hat. And another Moon Serenade, which I'm probably just going to get rid of. That's right. So, if you combine this with the amulet, you can boost the hell out of someone's MP. And in fact, I'm probably going to be giving this to Dart pretty soon. At least for the upcoming boss fight. Hell, I might give it to him now, just so I don't forget. Yeah, so now he's got 150 MP. Same battle music that we had in the Forbidden Land. You hear this at all the Wingley cities. Yeah, I like this music a lot. Power up, eh?
Gust of wind, dance. Take that, next hammer. Yes. Go.
But did Crush Dance get maxed out? 125 is a lot of SP. No, it's still got 8 more to go. What does he have that's... Oh, I think it's the Fairy Sword. Yeah, that's what's boosting his SP. Also... Okay, you have the War God Sash, so that... But yeah, Hex Hammer gives so little SP that's why he's only getting 22 per... Seems like a lot of people have trouble with Gust of Wind Dance. For me, that was never one of the harder ones. I have more trouble with ones where a counterattack pops up really quickly, like Hex Hammer. It was the first 4-digit damage you'd seen. I can certainly believe that.
Gust of wind, dance. Yes. Go. First dance.
Speaking of 4-digit damage, I'm looking forward to fighting the boss here. That's gonna be fun. Okay, he got his level up. Magical creatures, Fuey. Don't you think you should be nice to me and tell me more? Weekend completed? Huh. Someone's gonna have to tell us what this psychedelic bomb and mood are. Remember your courage. They irritate me. Another angel's prayer. Another item I probably won't be holding on to. Whoa, that's the text boxes overlapped. Never remember where these ones go. Sun Rhapsody, I'm definitely gonna... Well, I'll probably give that to Dart. Once I get to a point where I can't carry any more items, I'll give him the amulet and then give him the Sun Rhapsody so that he'll have max MP.
Take that, Hex Hammer! Gust of wind, dance! Yes! Go! Crack dance!
Ooh. Oh, but I got the last hit too, or the third hit too late.
Yes! Go! Crack dance!
How far does Crush Dance have to go? 4 more. Spino. In the mirror, well, we did see that Wingley watching us through something. Savan. Seems like he's been planning this for a long time, whatever it is. I just roll around. There's the mirror. Forever? That's kind of creepy. I guess I can't talk to that one. Or I guess I barely did. Suck it. Sorry, I get too excited when I do that correctly.
Yes. Go. First dance.
Gust of wind dance.
Let's grind additions off that barrier. Oh, I guess I got that one wrong.
Yes. Go. First dance.
Oh, now he's going magical attack. Oh, okay. I'm getting thrown off on that third hit now for some reason.
Yes. Go. First dance.
Gust of wind dance.
Is Crush Dance done now? One more. And now I can't carry any more items, so I'll do what I said I was going to do. $250 MP. For a healing fog. There we go.
Hammer. Gust of wind dance.
Yes. Go. First dance.
Crush Dance should be done now.
Take that.
Hammer.
Haha.
Hammer.
I'll just use the magic Sig Stone with you.
Gust of wind dance.
Oh, I fucked that one up royally, but I still killed him. Alright, we finally moved to Moonstrike. And I'm 4 away on Gust of Wind Dance. Hex Hammer just got a level up. I think I have to come back to get that chest. From one of the teleporters in here. Now we get this enemy, the jellyfish. Just called Jelly.
Take that!
Hex hammer. Gust of wind dance.
Dart didn't even get to use Moonstrike. Okay, now that he's switched to a different... Oh no, I don't want to change the amulet out right now. Okay, that's how you get here. Probably use one of my healing breezes. For a healing rain. That was a good trade. Okay, it's gonna be the one on the right then. Oh, important room. At last we meet face to face. The last Kraken. Apparently there are no other Krakens left in the world. Kraken cold spice rum. And his existence is almost as sad as Rose's. I don't know what's worse, to be forgotten like Savant or to be hated by everyone like Rose. Okay, so the psychedelic bomb's a spell, and the moot's a seal for the moon. Sounds tough to make. That's why one of the magical creatures earlier mentioned courage. You had enough courage to stay down here for all this time. A lot of people's worst nightmare is solitary confinement, yeah. This thing's name is Lulu. We'll try. A chamber of challenges. I don't know why I said that in that voice. Like I was thinking of the Legends of the Hidden Temple for some reason there. So yeah, conveniently there's one of these warp pads for all of our characters, color-coded for your convenience. Save. I've never actually screwed this up, but who knows, I could like hit something. Basically, we're gonna make a bunch of choices. Start off with Kongal. Then die. There's Dole. Can't attack him. He wants to see that world where all species become equal that Dole was working for. Next. Miranda. Damn. I'm trying to get her pissed off right off the bat. I believe any of these questions are correct, or any of these choices are correct. Yeah, he says all were right. But that's not the end of it. You die too. Her vanishing right there makes me think of in Earthbound when Pooh is doing his challenge in Dalam and that spirit breaks his legs and then his arms and then takes out his eyes and his ears and he's just sitting there unable to see or hear anything. Cannot die now. What's next? The mysterious Eastern tribe. Why have we not heard anything about this before? Do I save the kingdom or do I save the world? There's no such thing as an Eastern tribe. Meru. The Bardell brothers, the younger one. The one that Lloyd killed. Well, rather, he blew himself up to hurt Lloyd. Goraha. I still cannot die. Cashel. Get this flashback again. Without the dialogue this time. No, she must be allowed to do what she wants to do. Rose's challenge is the best one. People should just live in the present. When is my challenge? And she doesn't even get asked a question. She already passed it. Alright, last one. Dart's moving really weird right there. Take a third option. It's a trope that shows up quite often in RPGs. Guess we should go follow him. Lots of teleporters here. I'm surprised I got through there without a battle. Oh my god, it is exceeding the limit. Your courage was too strong. Strongest of all magic creatures, eh? I'm definitely throwing something away for this. This is one of the best items in the game. So, if we hadn't done all those challenges correctly, we would have gotten just the regular Psyche Bomb, which is a one-time use item, but this one is a repeating item. We can use it once per battle. There's more chests up ahead, so I'm gonna have to toss more stuff. Alright, first time I'm using Moonstrike. I remember there being at least one counterattack that can potentially be tricky in this one, so see how it goes. Okay, well, didn't get a counterattack that time. But I like how that one ends, where he plants his foot on the enemy and yanks his sword out. just money. That's fine.
Take that!
Gust of wind, dance.
One attack for each enemy. Get into another fight before I make it to the next room. That's fine. Ah, okay. Well, we're just about at the end of this place. Shut up, Windows. I heard that for a second. I thought OBS disconnected. It was just a drivers are and updates are available. There we go. I was able to react in time to that.
Gust of wind, dance.
Yeah, it's coming up. Fuck you. Flower Storm, or at least it calls it Flower Storm in the menu here, but when he uses it in battle he says Blossom Storm. But yeah, we finally got someone's best edition. Time to switch on over to that. Starts out with a good 60 SP and 300 damage percent. Not bad, and it only gets stronger from there. Sounds like there's nothing that can stop us. Or maybe there is. Hi, Zeeg. Oh shit, he's actually taken over the last Kraken. Huh. So he's human, so he shouldn't have any magic power on his own, but he has evolved to be able to use magic. Stop it. Alright, so yeah, I've been looking forward to this fight because of the absurd amount of damage I'm going to be able to do to him. Power down him. Power up dart. And special. He is a water elemental boss. So just like Wendigo, we're going to be able to put the hurt on him, but with the power up and power downs combined, it's going to be even worse than the Wendigo damage was. So we now have the red-eyed dragon summon, and it looks like it's amazing, because it says 175% to all targets, but that's a typo. It's actually only 75%, so it's basically a final burst that hits all targets, but there's only one target to hit here, so I'm just going to go with final burst. Alright, how much is this gonna do? Okay, so that's... I think that's about a quarter of his HP, just like the Wendigo was. I thought it was gonna do more than that, but that's fine. This still will not be a very long fight. Well, I can prove it. I can use Red-Eyed Dragon on the next turn and show you that it's going to do the same amount of damage. Forgot again.
Thunder God attack!
Power down drops both attack and defense. And power up does the opposite. Alright, so I'll use the dragon summon here. I mean, at least this way we'll get to see it. It is a pretty cool animation. Same exact amount of damage as Final Burst. I'm not even going to use Rose Storm here. I don't need it. that actually do more than Thunder God did? Oh, he's in red. I don't know if the power down wore off by now. Wasn't paying attention to how many turns it passed for him. Okay, yeah, it did wear off. He's still got to be really close to dead, though. Boom. Like, all he did that whole fight was slap us with his tentacles. He can do more than that, but didn't give him much of a chance. The Pretty Hammer's a nice weapon for Meru because it boosts her SP. Uh-oh. Shit. Zeke baited us into fighting it so that it would do this. To fly to the sky, he says. Typical Rose response, but I mean, she's right. The world's gonna end if we don't do something about this. We got 2 more Signet Spheres to try to defend from Zeeg. Okay, so I don't want the amulet anymore. Give him back the bandit's ring. But I'm going to switch these two. You're better off with the War God Sash now that you're using a higher SP edition. So yeah, now we get to walk all the way back through Aglis, which is fine. Helps us level up our additions. Yeah, I was barely almost there. Alright, get to use Blossom Storm for the first time. There's one counterattack in this that is really awkward, because as soon as the counterattack animation goes away, you have to hit the next attack immediately without really even being able to see where it is, so we'll see if this happens. Yeah, here it is. There we go, I got it.
Blossom Storm!
That sucks. They're all gonna die. Nothing we can do but move on.
Take that, next hammer. Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike.
Storm.
No problem with the additions there. Didn't get a single counterattack. All the additions that I'm using right now are probably like the most difficult group of additions to use with this party. Because once Dart and Haschel get to their best ones, I don't believe those can be counterattacked. The mirror. He just freaking destroys it because it's useless to him. We were told that the signet spheres can be destroyed with an equivalent amount of power as the power that's contained within the moon objects, so that's what happened here. Teleport device, eh? Gotta let it not be in vain. Stop it, game. And then soon after this, we're gonna get to send off the souls of people who have already died.
Take that, next hammer. Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike.
Using magic aria.
Storm.
You'll get it eventually. The first one we met. Now you can go out. It's like one of the most heartfelt things you hear from Rose. Fast encounter right there. Arrow changed color pretty quickly. Minotaur by himself? Ah, too early. X-Hammer still being the bane of my existence. But I'm getting that Blossom Storm one. When I first started using that edition, I had a really tough time with that counterattack, or at least the hit that comes after the counterattack. Forgot to give this to Meru. Oh, that's right, it's not as powerful anyway, and I'm not going to be using her to gain SP, so it doesn't matter. Now we can go this way. Let's try to make it feel better by making sure it'll never be born. Alright, warping to Xenobatos. We're not going to stay here very long, though, for now. Yeah, I'd say, Hashel. Oh, we got a raid. Hey, Xander, Samboni, and Kaizoku. Welcome, guys. We are deep into The Legend of Dragoon here. We're on Disc 4. So if you don't know much about this game and don't want it spoiled, you like Sam, I know Sam hasn't finished this game, you may want to leave. There's actually no such thing as a post-game in this game. All the side quests are done before you beat the game. Are you talking about Miranda? I wouldn't exactly call her a schoolgirl. She's got like a... I mean, she's an archer, and she's a sacred sister of one of the cities in the game. Yeah, that's true. There are definitely some things I want to bring up on Discord. Uh-oh. Yeah, these guards all talk in all caps to represent their robotic nature. Yeah, the field sprites are a lot less detailed than the battle, or not sprites, but polygons are a lot less detailed than the battle ones. Take shelter in Cadessa? That place is kind of in shambles, but they don't know that. Oh, you'll be gone this weekend? Oh, you've seen a lot of this online. Yeah, this place can keep you occupied for a while if you don't know what you're doing. It's just like Zeke now. She's probably very bitter about that. What the hell was that? Flying manta ray? Coolon. We'll be using him soon enough, but I want to do some shopping here before we leave. Yeah, the residential area and power room are not places you can even go to. One of us isn't a human, though. Well, two of us, actually. Okay, I think I want to go this way to where the shop is. Gold one. They have a law that says non-winglies can use their shops. We're definitely not going to get to the ending tonight. In fact, like I said, in a bit I'm going to do some side quests. Okay, this is what I really came here for, this Dragoon armor. We only get 4 of these right now, but still, it's good to have them. Status element blocking stuff. Do I want any items? Probably just gonna sell stuff. I'm gonna get rid of that attack ball. Probably the burning wave as well. Alright, now let's go ahead and leave. So when we were in Velweb, Shirley said to come back here later to help the souls of the departed Dragoons, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Yeah, probably a good idea, Sam. So, yeah, thanks for coming in with the raid. See you later. And I don't want to go in here. I want to talk to Kulon. Let us fly. So, wow, is Leningrad the closest place to it? Okay, so yeah, it'll take a bit of trekking back there, but again, that's fine. It'll help me level up my additions.
Yes! Go! 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 Moon strike!
Can't actually one-shot this enemy. Really? Giving us fear. Ah, did it too early. Lurk mode activate, alright, Creole. Oh, I forgot it actually makes you change discs when you go back to this area. Alright then. If you insist, game. Get wrecked, son. I'm gonna have to make another trip back here later, because the hardest optional boss is this way as well, but I do not want to fight him right now. I'm not going to fight him until right before the point of no return, because I want to be as high of a level as I can be before I do that fight.
Moon strike.
Blossom storm.
Yeah, about around 6 for me. I'm actually gonna go down this way, see if you sell mind purifiers. Okay, well then it might have to wait until after I eat dinner.
Take that, X hammer. Yes. Gus. 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 Moon strike.
Oof. Guess that's what happens when you have fear.
Blossom storm.
Take that, X hammer. Yes. Gus. 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 Moon strike.
The counter strike and the counter attack on the third hit of Moonstrike is not so fast that I can't react to it if I'm not expecting it to show up. I want to talk to him first. No, I don't want weapons. Just body purifiers? Well, maybe the other guys have mind purifiers. Oh, that's right, I'm going to be passing by that cave anyway, so I'm going to get healed. I don't need items to cure fear. I mean, alternatively, I could just transform into Dragoons to cure it, but I want to conserve my SP for these boss fights. And I'm probably going to have to build it back up in between each fight.
Yes. Gus. 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 Moon strike.
Stop missing.
Take that, X hammer. Yes. Gus. 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 Moon strike. Take that, X hammer. Yes. Gus. 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 Moon
fights sure do take longer when you've got the fear status.
Blossom Storm!
Lone Freeze Knight.
Take that, X hammer.
Yeah, there's no way we're getting this done in 2 streams. It's gonna have to go 3. That campfire's still going. And by that I don't mean Xander's stream. Yeah, the fuck I'm still going. Oh, that didn't cure fear. I guess that's why you'd have to go to the clinic for that. Well, okay, I wonder if... Even if the shopkeepers at Velweb don't sell mine purifiers, I wonder if Shirley can cure it.
Blossom Storm!
Take that, X hammer.
Ooh, Ash will one-shot him. Alright, made it back to Velweb, so now we just gotta get through here. To the Dragoon Towers.
Yes. Go. Touch. Go. Go. Moon strike.
Haven't gotten the Hex Hammer counter in a while. I feel like it's gonna sneak up on me.
Take that, X hammer.
maximum volt. Gosh, it's gonna do garbage damage. Oh, okay. They're actually completely immune to thunder damage.
Yes. Go. Go.
That's fine, though. The addition still counts. Oh, these guys are gonna take a while to kill, though.
Take that, Rex Hammer.
Yeah, I'm immune to Zap Zap.
Blossom Storm!
Yes. Go. Go.
Moon Strike!
Ooh, that was painful.
Take that, Rex Hammer. Yes. Go. Go.
Moon Strike!
Okay.
Take that, Rex Hammer.
Blossom Storm!
Yes. Go. Go.
Moon Strike!
Take that, Rex Hammer. Yes. Go.
Come to think of it, one of the bosses we're gonna be fighting is also Thunder Elemental. Did I remember to keep another weapon for Haschel?
Blossom Storm!
Okay, he still has the brass knuckle. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to him for now. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay.
Take that, Rex Hammer. Yes. Go. Go.
Moon Strike! Blossom Storm!
Well, do we know for a fact that that meeting is happening? Like, has we talked to Kingdom about it yet? I mean, I haven't been on Discord, and it seems like we've only just now been talking about this in my stream. Oh, okay, someone did address it. Okay. Okay, there are body purifier or mind purifiers here. How are my additions doing now? I got quite a few uses of them on those last few battles, so Moonstrike just got a level up. X-Hammer's making some good progress. Flower Storm still got a ways to go before it levels up the first time. But I'm not nearly as concerned about Albert since he's already on his final edition. I don't really care if I master everyone's final editions, I just want to have everyone's final edition.
Take that, X-Hammer! Yes! Go! Tell! Go! Go!
Moon strike!
Hi, Shirley. So, can't I get healed by her somehow? Am I making this up?
Yes! Go! Tell! Go! Go!
Moon strike!
Take that, X-Hammer!
Haha.
Blossom storm!
Take that, X-Hammer!
No, it's not by going this way. Okay, so yeah, I knew there was a way to do it. I guess you just gotta stand in that spot. Okay, what elemental things do I have here? Light, which isn't gonna help me here. darkness, which isn't gonna help me here. Fire, which isn't gonna help me here. They must do that on purpose. They gave you all the accessories for the elements you aren't going to be able to use for these 4 fights. I guess I could give you the Soul Eater and the Therapy Ring for these. Give that to you. I'll give you the, yeah, first of all, might as well give you that if no one else is using it. And what the hell, yeah, let's just make you a gigantic tank, 5,000 HP. Let me get healed again. I might actually have to leave the screen and come back before it'll let me get healed again.
Yes! Go! Go! Go!
Moon strike!
Ha! Ha! He! Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Come on!
If you're using Kongol, because he takes a ton of damage from magic. Okay, yeah, looks like that's all I have to do is head in there and then back, and then I get healed. Go in the door. I'm gonna go clockwise around here. Kansas, the old Thunder Dragoon. He's got some kind of shrine here. So he's a bit of a sadist, it seems. Try your best. Alright, so... power him down. As you can see, the old Dragoons use the exact same attacks as we do. Power up Dart. Special. Beat his ass there. Yeah, he's quite different from Haschel. I probably actually should attack with Dart, because he's got the Soul Eater on. I'll do that next turn and we can compare the damage. That's still quite a bit, considering he's not weak to fire. Haschel has to attack, no point in him using magic.
Thunder God attack!
Go ahead and use that on my Thunder Elemental character. Big deal. Oh, he gets another turn. Yeah, like Haschel, he's fast. Man, his power down already wore off because he's getting so many turns. Now I'm not going to be able to tell if it's better to attack him or use Final Burst. Well, I think with the damage multiplier, Final Burst probably is better. Okay, now that it's finally your turn, you can go ahead and decrease our damage even further.
Rose Storm!
all you got. Oops, did the last hit too early. Oh, he's using the Dragon Summon, which I don't even have yet. Freaking nuke. And that would have really hurt if I didn't have Rose Storm and he wasn't in Dragoon form. Okay, yeah, that's definitely better than attacking. If you're not prepared for this fight, he can overrun you with sheer speed. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and speed down you. So Dart's power up will have worn off by now. But this, I believe, will still do 4-digit damage. Yep. Okay, let's toss the Psyche Bomb X. Haven't used this yet. Had enough yet? Yep. Yeah, so from each of these fights you get the accessory that defends against that element, which is kind of silly, because this would be the best place to use those. But whatever, game. Sounds like he was envious of Shirley. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. I guess for these fights, the Soul Eater Therapy Ring's not really doing me all that much good. So I think for the next one, I want you to have the attack badge. I guess I'll give that back to you. And you can take the Bandit's Ring. Alright, so now to get healed and to build my SP back up. Actually, I'm gonna, for now, give you the War God Sash. That was a delayed battle entry there. I'll get it back.
He, ha, ha. He, take that. Takama.
What did I give Haschel for his accessory? Okay, yeah, that's what I want, because otherwise it's going to take a long time for him to get his SP back. I'm not grinding intentionally, this is just a side effect of what I'm doing.
Storm!
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
Food strike!
Well, I mean, I guess that's my... It's my thing to not grind in RPGs, so... I have to try to defend it.
Yes. Go. Go.
Food strike!
Stealing my stuff again.
Take that. Takama.
Thankfully, the encounter rate is fairly high on the screen.
Yes. Go. Go.
Food strike!
He, take that. Takama.
I guess this is the... In Paper Mario, this would be the equivalent of... Right before a boss, you're fighting battles just to use focus to get your star meter, like, back up.
He, take that. Takama.
Oh, I guess you didn't hear what I said earlier, Luna, because I'm fighting these battles so I can max out my SP, but I said I'm not grinding, that's just a side effect of what I'm doing here.
Yes. Go. Go.
Food strike!
He, take that. Takama.
Right, that was just a side effect of getting Hasotobi. This takes a while because Albert's the only one who's using an addition that actually gives a good amount of SP.
Yes. Go. Go.
And yes, I could switch Dart and Haschel to higher SP additions, but why would I do that when I need them to level these ones up so that they can master them and get their final editions? It's not in Sticker Star or Color of Splash. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Take back. Take back.
We say goodnight. Alright, have a good night, Rock Song.
Storm.
Okay, so Albert's maxed out.
Go.
Moon strike.
Ooh, damn it. I knew eventually that counterattack was going to come back and it was going to catch me by surprise.
Yes. Go. Go.
Moon strike.
Freaking runs without even stealing anything. Okay, since Haschel's almost maxed, let's go ahead and have him speed up Dart.
Yes. Go.
Moon strike.
Oh, really? I missed the last hit?
Yes. Go.
Moon strike.
Yes. Go.
Moon strike.
Okay, I think it'll only take one more fight. go ahead and attack.
Blossom Storm!
Take that, Pixham! Yes! Go! Go! Go!
Moon Strike!
Killed him anyway. Alright, so SP's maxed again. It doesn't hurt to be prepared for these fights. I like to be able to use the special command in all of them. Okay, I can give this back to you. I don't need to worry about Thunder Elemental enemies anymore. Honestly, I should give this to you when I'm doing random battles. I guess the two of you can stay on what you have. I don't remember which towers are the useless ones. Okay, this is the one I want. Belzac. This guy apparently is not a Giganto like Kongo is. He's just a really big human. And Zieg, not quite, but his son. So this guy seems a lot more noble than Kansas was. So now, yeah, now he remembers that he sacrificed himself for her. And he's pissed. We're gonna have to calm him down through brute force. So since he has Kongol's stats, basically, he's got a bunch of HP, but he takes a lot of damage from magic. Power up Albert, since he will be able to use wind magic against the earth elemental boss. Special. Gaspless.
Gaspless.
Yeah, I don't think this fight's gonna last too long. Normally, you do not see numbers anywhere near that high in this game. Yeah, he's just got a lot work going against him. That really low magic defense, and I've used Albert's special. I powered him up. I powered down Velzak. And this is going to be garbage, because his magic attack is not very good as it is. And it's going to get weaker because of the special. Ah! Oh, this is just amusing.
Thunder God attack!
Go for it.
Grand Stream!
Oh, now he's using Grand Stream, which is going to be even weaker than Meteor Strike. $30 damage to Dart. Is Albert even gonna get another turn? Looks like the power down wore off. Yep, he couldn't last for another gas bliss. Yeah, he was in love with Shirley, hence his reaction to finding out that she was dead. Okay, yeah, so let's put this back on you. I think the spirit ring's still gonna be better. So you take the War God Sash. I just realized you can see the very tops of the towers. There's a color, and that tells you whose tower it is. I don't know how I hadn't noticed that before. Really? Wow, okay. Maybe I'm getting tired. I should not have messed that up. Yeah, but this hasn't happened to me in the previous stream, so...
Take that! Come on!
Well, I guess that's not entirely true, but that one in particular seemed like a fluke.
Take that! Come on! Yes! Go! 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 Moon strike!
By the end of this, I should have a good chunk of progress on my additions, so I'm happy about that. And for the past few streams, I had felt like I was behind, but I don't think I will be anymore.
Yes! Go! 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 Moon strike!
In the process of moving you to your room, I didn't say that much.
Take that! Come on!
Just saying that dropped edition earlier just felt like a fluke to me, but like it's still a good thing that I'm making progress on my editions here, because I felt like I was kind of behind on them for the past couple of streams, and after the end of this stream I probably won't feel that way anymore.
Take that! Come on!
Wow, double miss.
Take that! Come on! Yes! Go! 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 Moon strike! Take that! Come on!
He's maxed.
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
Who's right?
Everybody's maxed.
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
Who's right?
Heal up. How do I want to equip myself for the next fight? So I want to boost my physical attack, so yeah, you can do the Soul Eater and the Therapy Ring. Yeah, you can have the Bandit's Ring. Nice and cool. That's cool. Didn't mean to make that sound incredibly lame, but I did. Okay, so this one is Zeeg's tower, so I don't need to go in that one. Here we go. "15 years old." And by the way, that's younger. That should read younger than Meru appears, because she's actually significantly older than she looks. Lame by proxy. I refuse to believe that. Ah, half human, half mermaid. That's kind of interesting, because you never actually meet a mermaid character besides her. You do fight some mermaids, but that's it. Somewhere you have to go. I feel like this is probably the hardest one for Rose. Because she was... the Damia was so young and innocent. I don't want to believe that I'm hanging out with someone who's lame. Even though I gave Dart his best weapon, I feel like Albert will be the way to go here. But I still want Dart to use the special. Yeah, I mean that was pretty good. I guess that was a confidence booster. Just because her magic defense is so high, I feel like doing regular attacks will ultimately be better. Hey, we get to see one of the Water Dragoon's spells since I haven't been using Meru this game. But we got Dart's special going, so it's not gonna hurt that much. Ring. Well, she doesn't actually say it like Meru does. Oh, never mind, she does. It's just at a different point in the animation. Yeah, no Shiva here. Her power down is definitely worn off by now. Yeah, they did. Got her. She does not have too much HP. Everyone's at 33. When the time has come, everybody goes there. One left. Yep, just wind. We'll probably finish that fight right around time for me to end the stream. So that will mean that half of the optional bosses on this disc will be done. Almost said Earth. Yeah, we already beat Earth. Mister, I'm gonna take 8,000 damage from Gaspless. Jeez. Got me.
Storm. Yes. Go. Go. Moves right.
Almost, it's blazing dynamo. And I actually find that one easier than Moonstrike because it can't be countered.
Blossom Storm! Yes! Go! 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 Moon Strike!
I mean, you're probably not even a quarter of the way into the game.
Yes! Go! 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 Moon Strike! Yes! Go! 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 Moon Strike!
Okay, I think I need one more fight. Oh, he is at 500. Okay. 49. 72. Hex Hammer's almost done. He had the right idea. Blazing, flaming. Okay, so for Wind, he doesn't have as low a magic defense as Belzac does, but low enough. Probably give you the attack badge. Yeah, let's stick with that. Dynamo is your favorite word. Is it this one? Or is it the next one? It's this one. Suvale. like Albert, he likes to study. Yeah. It's interesting. Some of them are similar in personality and some of them are not. Rose is ready to make you move on. Okay. Do this a little differently than I have been. Speed down you first. Then power down. Up. Sure, speed up too. So before I use the special, I think I'm going to use this. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's not really anything else I want to use. So just wait for Dart's turn to come up again.
Take back, next hammer.
There we go. I said way back when that final burst was like my most used Dragoon spell in the game, and I wasn't kidding.
Final burst.
Oh, that's like comparable to the Psyche Bomb X. He's in red already. Nice.
Thunder God attack.
Well, he's wind, so that's not really going to help me. Down he goes. I can't help it, I've played this game too many times. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. And with that, we've sent them all on. You get the bandit's ring. You get the war god sash. Yeah, you can keep the spirit ring for now. Does Albert still have a helmet? Yeah, the dragon helm. Okay, I was like, why does he have so much HP? Yeah, because I think by the end of next stream, I will have at least made it to the point of no return, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, that's going to be all for tonight. We are definitely closing in on the end of the game, but we still got a little ways to go. It's definitely not happening next time. There's still too much left to do. So yeah, next stream, don't really know when it'll be. Yeah, it probably won't be until next week, but that's okay. Other cool stuff is happening in the meantime. Alright, that's all. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.